Tonight, we camp in the scariest place yet. We camp in the Asylun, a place notorious for mistreatment and neglect. And these walls have seen their fair share.
I've got a really bad feeling that when we pull the stuff over the tents, it's gonna kick off. Oh, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Walk past the music box, please. If you come closer, you can touch this torch. If you can touch this torch, it will turn on. You don't need to press. Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Whatever hides in the shadows of this asylum definitely didn't want us there, and it made sure we knew about it.
Okay, last time I was in Ireland, Dave brought me to Apache, and I remember the pizza being really good, so I'm back again. Because if you didn't already know, I have the app where people can help on the road. I don't ask for it, but I know a lot of you want to help and be involved, so link is down below. You can get me a pizza or a coffee or whatever, and then I'll come to the place and redeem it. And right now I'm redeeming a pizza. So yeah, I want to say a big thank you to Casbob and Danielle Wilkinson for the contributions and picking me up this, because I did just get a small pizza. I actually got a big meal. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, like I said, it's going to be a long night, so I got a bit to eat. I got a double pepperoni, double cheese pizza. I got the jalapeno bites. I took that advice of Dave. I also picked them up, and I got some cheese wedges because they didn't have jalapeno poppers. Chili sauce, and I think that's some mayo and a couple of cans of Coke. Because we are doing an overnight camp paranormal stay challenge in the Asylun. Asylun X. I'm returning for the first time in 4 years. Not only that, we've got another building to hit as well, so it's going to be a long night. As you can see, I'm still filthy. I haven't showered yet. I filmed last night as well at the hospital, so God. Oh yeah, Dave's got a car. Who's heard of a carbonara pizza? Dave's got a carbonara pizza.
I'll take a slice of that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it good? Yeah, I'll take a slice.
It's different.
Pretty damn good. Thank you so much, Danielle and Kaz, for the food. You already know. Alright, we're loading up. The place is a mess. I mean, we've got pizza everywhere, potatoes, and we've got stuff everywhere. But right now, finished food, we are loading up, ready to go into Asylum X. But you already know how it is. We're camping here, we're staying overnight, got the paranormal equipment. Let's go and see what we can find.
Originally opened in 1833, this place was only built to house 150 people. Later on, it was extended to house 870 people, but at its maximum capacity, it had 1,165 miserable souls inside this place. And obviously, with most asylums, it is misery. You've got stuff like electroconvulsive therapy being treated in these places. You've got aquatherapy. You've got all kinds of different guinea pig treatments that were used on these patients, a lot of who didn't really even suffer with mental health conditions. People who suffered with autism, young women who had a child that wasn't married. This place, like all asylums, should never really existed.
Ah, there it is. The return is real.
This is worse since the last time we were here.
It's got thousands as well. In less than a month as well.
Yeah, this looks good. Right, this is the one.
Yeah, this is where
It's got the cells as well.
Yeah, it's nice and clean. Guys.
But wait a minute, is that door open at the end?
This is where we had the bear. This is where we had the bear.
Oh, is this really in there?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. Is it? I don't think so, it is. There it is. What the fuck it is. There it is.
This bear. Oh yeah.
Right, let's go.
Is it? Is that okay?
This is the one.
Well.
Let's bring all the stuff down, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we found a place to camp for tonight. It is in this corridor. This corridor is home for the night. Now, these doors look to be not like seclusion, but it's like accommodations for some of the patients here. And of course, they were locked in. This one's still got some stuff inside it. But yeah, this corridor is probably the cleanest corridor here. And probably one of the most eerie. I mean, look at the vinings and stuff you've got coming through the windows.
That's the biggest day.
But the best thing you can do is just put a tarp over your head.
Yeah. Okay, so we finished setting up the tents now. This is the corridor we've picked. Now, we're not going to have a fire in this one just because although there is an open window here, there isn't that much ventilation, so it's just going to smoke the place, so no fire tonight. But that's okay because it's a bit more shelter from the elements. This corridor, I do remember for the first time I came down. In fact, I've probably got a video clip which I could probably play. And I walked down it and I said this was the eeriest corridor out of the lot. So we've chosen this one to camp in. Standard.
We were in the basement and something touched my foot and I turned around, but it was like a disc and it was literally it was too far for me to knock it. Like
Right, so we stand this side, Dave was right over there, and he was like, something touched his ankle, and then right over there, something was just spinning on the floor. Like, oh no, it wasn't even on the floor, it was on the shelf.
it was on the shelf. It landed on the shelf and it was spinning, and it was too far. It was further than my arms.
But then as
reached.
we was up there in the corridor, Dave stopped, and I was well ahead of him. He said, something's behind. And then I went forward through the door, and then he was behind me, then something went bang outside, and we thought it was you, because up there.
And then a nail fucking got thrown at us or something, a little metal thing, and we thought it was you, so we ran back.
I was in front of
all 3
Dave.
years there.
Because I thought he was him in the basement for a second.
What the fuck?
Okay, so yeah, I've just been in the quilt. I've not been asleep at all. Just cold. It's cold, Dave.
Yes, it is.
It's such a difference without fire, though.
I tried putting the windows up, but...
Right, okay, so yeah, did have an hour or so sleep. Just chilled out. Was I left here on my own, or was there other people here?
No, we were here the whole time.
Oh, right, okay. No, because you was off on the ground. You was in the basement.
Julian and Ez were here the whole time.
Yeah,
Alright,
we were
okay.
here to go.
So they're asleep in the tent. We're gonna start cracking open the paranormal stuff. Already heard some noises, some bangs. Apparently, stuff had been thrown. So yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff on this corridor now. We're gonna start here. Unless you want to end here,
I don't mind.
because we're gonna end here by sitting. I say that though, I don't want to sit in the tent because I'll get cold.
Yeah. So we end here.
I think we end here and just pack up.
I think that other corridor over
Well,
there.
not staying here.
Oh no, we'll stay here because by the time we finish, it's gonna be daylight.
We should go to the corridors first that bottle got thrown. That we heard a door bang down years and years ago. Just slammed shut. It was a nice bright day, like
Oh, that
Really?
wind, and
You've not
we
seen it?
liked
It's
like,
weird, that corridor.
Which one?
It is weird, isn't
All
it?
the old curtains hanging up.
Yeah, all the old paisley curtains.
Alright, okay.
We grab a box.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's just pick a couple of items each, like we did yesterday.
Can you help me a bit? Like, give me something that's fun.
Yeah, okay. Well, I need to replace the batteries in that.
Is the camera good to go?
Yeah, it should be.
And can I take another thing then to place down?
We'll go with the 360
Yeah, let's do
REM
it.
pod. Dave, do you want to open that one up?
Yeah, you know, the mansion at the front, or not the mansion, but the nursery house.
There's one on the bottom.
Will I use that instead?
Yeah, you can use that one.
What do they charge for stuff like this then?
260 quid for that one. Corey,
Ooh, the best one of all.
music box. We'll definitely take the SPF 7 this time. We'll take the K2 meter, and we'll leave the rest for now. As we picked up a few goodies, we're gonna head down into one of the sections where activity has happened before, and if we don't get anything, we'll just keep walking around and moving around to different locations. But this place I visited 4 years ago and had such a bad vibe. Heard a lot of things that have gone on here, and I'll be surprised if we don't get anything. I'm gonna take that ball as well. Why not? Dave actually just said one about that line, the EMF line. We'll use that when we come back, just so we'll try and rotate the equipment, try different things, new things.
I think that's pretty well on that camera. Where was it again? Here we are. We was standing in the end corridor of the one room and a little just a real property office from the board around the corridor. So I think we're going to have a little play about that area, some of the great stuff, and just see what we can find really.
Oh, this is warmer down here.
Yeah, so I said that up there, I said some of the corridors are a lot warmer.
Right, I tell you what, let's man this section first, and then we'll head over there and like kind of cover that section. So we'll we'll put the music box like here, pointing that direction, just so if anything does come down this way, we've got it covered.
Where's the sensor on it at the front?
Yeah, right at the front. Watch out.
Just beyond the quick there, that one.
700.
700.
So it's picking up you at the moment.
Wasn't doing that last night.
Yeah, it's because when it calibrates, because it saw you two in front of it.
Alright.
I hope. Right, there we go. Now, if it started going off, something's walking in front of it.
REM pod.
Also, yeah, should we leave we'll leave a REM pod here as well.
Same spot?
Yeah, probably just here.
Show you now.
Right, so we've got the music box, so we've got the music box, 360 motion detector, REM pod. I'm going to set up, I know a lot of people don't really like this, but I'm going to set this up anyway because it has worked before intelligently. This flashlight, basically all you do, screw it so it's almost on, and apparently the ghost can, or spirit can use its electromagnetic field to bridge the gap and turn it on, so it's worth a try. That's me. Right, so that's turned off anyway. Should we put that one in the doorway?
Yeah.
Cap roll there. Along with EMF detector.
obviously.
There's one thing for sure that K2 spiked. One thing for sure that when we do this, Dave, is you've just got to be sure, like, I'm not going to be turning around straight away being like, that's definitely a ghost, this is definitely a poltergeist. You know, there's a lot of little tests we've got to run before we can definitely say, okay, that's definitely something paranormal, out of the ordinary. So we'll do just the noble and polite thing to do, introduce ourselves first. So, hi, my name is Dan. I mean you no harm at all. I've come all the way from England to see you. I came here 4 years ago and I felt that I needed to come back and try and communicate with you. So here we are. Feel free to come over, walk down the corridor, head over to some of the objects that we've laid around. They can make noise and light up so you can interact with them. And yeah, thank you so much if you do.
Hi, my name's Dave, and we're just here to try and talk to you. We'd love to prove your existence to everyone else in the world, and if we can help you in any way, we'd love to try.
My name's Corey. I mean you no harm. I'm just here to try and communicate with you and see if anyone's actually here.
My name's David. I'm also with Dan, come all the way from the UK, and yeah, we mean no harm. And we just want to, just kind of see if there is kind of some existence or any paranormal activity in the hospital.
If you're in one of the other rooms, or if you are in these accommodation rooms, please feel free to step out. It would mean a lot. If you like music, there's a box over there that can play music. All you need to do is stand in front of it. K2 just keeps having little spikes.
See, my phone's in my pocket.
My phone's not giving it. Yeah, I put mine off the flight mode, that's why. Oh!
I've got that on camera.
Right, so something's approaching the 360 REM pad over there.
Let's do a quick test here, right? So my phone's not on flight mode, not on, and so it should set it off.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Chuck it on flight mode. There you go. Oh shit. Oh.
Let's do that. Do not disturb.
But that's like right next to it, like
Yeah.
you're not setting it off over
From
there.
here, not a chance. Not a chance. Maybe 20 feet from there.
But not from over there.
No.
What's need to?
If that was you over there coming towards the device and it made a beep, don't be alarmed. It will not hurt you. It just allows us to know that you are there, so we know which way to talk to you. Let's have a ball here, and it lights up like this. If you touch it, I'm going to roll it down to you. Now if you can roll it back, or you can just set it off. Sometimes you get this though. Sometimes things are just super quiet, and then all of a sudden all the hell breaks loose and like 3 or 4 devices going off at one time. It gets a little bit scary when that happens, but you just gotta be persistent. I'm going to run a spirit box. I've not done a spirit box in the last couple of episodes. Right, you back, you ready? Oh, shit. If that's you, please step closer.
Could you do it again for us, please? Thank you. Could you keep it going? Play the full song. You're brilliant. Go on, do it again. Keep it going. Go on. That's amazing. Can we hear the full song, please? Go on, I know you can do it. Just stand in front of it.
Bro, you're crying.
This shit freaks me out. Come on, yeah. Oh man, that's freaking me out.
You always crying.
Yeah, it always freaks me out. If it's spooky enough.
You actually freaking out?
No, Grant, like just it's kind of more like just like it's just fucking amazing, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, go on, can you show us the full song?
Think how much we were trying to get that off to go off yesterday.
And it wouldn't go off all day yesterday.
I just want to thank you for letting us know you're there. But if you could step a little bit closer so we can hear the full song, that'd be great.
Do you remember me from before?
Bro, something's stuck.
I remember you.
Something is stuck down there.
Is it the room right on front of us? Should we come closer to you?
If you want us to come closer to you, could you set both of the devices off, please? If you can set the other one off on the floor, we'll come walking over.
We do believe you're there, but if you can set up both of them, we will know that you want us to come closer to you.
Do you need our help?
Would you like to talk to us?
Or do you want us to leave?
Yeah, that music box didn't work at all yesterday.
Would you like to try and talk through this box in my hand instead? If you do, just set that off for a good amount of time, please. I'm going to set this off, see if we can get anything out of this.
Do you like the song?
It's not very loud, but... If that is you, please could you clearly say hello through this device, please? If you could say hello, then we know that we're invited to come over, please. She said hello. I just heard to him and go, hello. It's not that, look. That's just it, whatever it is he's stood in front of it. Just keeps like standing, like even temperature's going colder.
It's actually,
It's telling me.
and I said to you earlier, it's warm this colder. Is that warmer?
No, it's telling me it's going colder. Is that you making it colder in here? Oh, no, it's just getting hotter apparently. Can you walk closer down towards us, please? It might even be, I think... What's going on?
It's kind of crazy. Someone just touched the back.
I think that music box is picking up the doorway, like inside the door. It might even be someone like just popping out looking, like being curious. If you're inside one of those rooms, please could you come out a little bit more?
Step out into the hallway.
It's a tap from down there. That's better, just a little bit more please.
Please don't be scared.
Can you make a bang for us please? Something's down there and it doesn't want to come over. What was that? What was that?
What the fuck was that?
I didn't look like that. Did you just make that noise?
No?
I don't know how you could even make that. That sounds like a fucking Jeep or something was pulling up. It sounds like your
Maybe it's a Jeep.
body.
No, it sounded like someone. I caught that on audio, must have. You sure that wasn't you?
That was not him. There was no way.
So where did you hear it come from?
Behind us.
It was like,
I don't even
say
know what you
here.
heard.
Because I heard it come from behind me.
Maybe my little nipples have come up. I'm
Yeah,
literally,
it's like it was.
I'm not even joking, I'm literally...
Was that you that made that noise?
I don't even know what image you're on about.
Did you not hear the noise?
It's definitely.
What did you hear?
Do you like
It
the
was
music
like-
box?
Like a breathing.
But it was really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk past the music box, please. If you come closer and you can touch this torch. If you can touch this torch, it will turn on. You don't need to press. Oh my god!
my God.
Holy shit!
Thank you.
Holy
Thank
shit!
you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, you tell me that's not real, boys. You tell me that's not real. Right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now the torch has gone off.
So you're down here with us?
Man, I told you this.
You tell me that's not real.
You were saying earlier. Sorry, Carl.
Is there more than one of you here? Or is there just one?
So that's temperature going down. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Honestly, Dan, I don't normally get freaked out.
That's
Stupid.
And I'm not just saying that either. I go in a lot of places, you know that. I walked
told
down there earlier on my own and I was
With the right,
weird.
with the right persistence, right, and the right communication and stuff, and the right amount of respect, this stuff is possible. Thank you so much, honestly. I really appreciate that.
That was amazing.
That really did clarify that you are here and you can understand us. So I really appreciate that.
Does that mean it's pretty much 12 feet or 13 feet in front of us?
Yeah,
That means
they'll
there's
be
more.
right around us.
But it means there's more than one of them, or I mean, we don't quite understand how it works. That's the temperature going down. Can a spirit being stood in one place and pass its energy to another spot? You know, can it do this? This is the kind of
Spirit,
thing.
can I ask? Is it you told you?
No, you just asked a question. It's turned off.
I just flashed.
He's asked, he was waiting for your question.
Spirit, can I ask if you're that close to us, can you come and set the one off behind us?
All you need to do with this one is just walk over to it, and the closer you get, the colours change and it'll make it a beeping noise. Again, it will not harm you at all.
Could you put on the torch again for us?
Amazing the way on cue.
On cue, and it's only gone off once. Only once.
The only time.
That's temperature going down. So, I mean, imagine the spirit is like us, just a normal person who was once a living person.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes, I mean, if it was me, I'd probably get annoyed with people asking me these silly questions, you know, like turn this on, do this, do that. In some cases, it might be a case of, you know, it'll do it once just to show it can do it, and then it won't do it again. But it's something we can just keep trialing.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, there's something down there, for sure. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you are going to follow us, could you turn on the torch, please, just so we know that you're going to come and follow us and stick around, because you are very welcome to do so. Well, they did it the once.
He's played the whole song now. He's playing, or he or she is playing the full song.
Right, we've got some really good evidence there. Definitely know that this place is haunted, so to say. So we're going to pack up some of our stuff, head to a different part of the asylum, see if there's anything else lingering in the corridors. But yeah, amazing so far.
See if there's any windows
grab
open.
that one. What?
I'll check to see if there's any windows open. So I heard it coming from here. And it sounded like...
It's still closed in here.
A couple of little bits of the window that's open though.
Still patients closing here. Dave. Look,
Could you set off the white line on the floor
that
for us,
bras
please?
and stuff.
You said-
We're coming over now. We're coming over. Could you just please step away from the music box so we can collect it and turn it off? Oh, feel how cold it is over here. Thank you for stepping away. Oh, no, it's not.
Hi. We're going to turn the music box off now.
No,
But if you'd like to follow us to another place in the hospital, we will turn on the music box again.
Dave, let's just show everyone. Watch, this is how this works. That's me in front of it. Away. In front. Away. So that's how it works. It's an ultrasonic sensor on the front. Okay. We'll try with just this.
Yeah.
If that was you, could you go over to this device now? This will just light up. It won't make a noise or anything. It won't scare you. But just so we know, if you was coming from in here, could you please touch this, please? Where's they gone? They fucked off and left us.
Dave? Yeah, grab that, bro. What's that?
Why don't they just pick up stuff and do that?
Could have told you were leaving. I was like, where the fuck has they gone?
I was just went to check on them.
I'm sure it was you.
Yeah, rewind it.
Yeah, I heard that.
Rewind it, bro.
Was it?
Rewind it, bro.
Yeah.
Now play it. Hear that? Now rewind it again and just put it to your ear and listen to it. It's a woman screaming.
Oh fuck me, that's horrible.
Rewind it like Corey listened to it.
Fuck that.
It's a woman screaming, that, isn't it?
That is,
Sounds like a woman
I
screaming.
can't work out, not a scream because of my hearing, but I can hear something.
I need to start again, I missed it.
Huh?
I missed it again, sorry.
Rewind it a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more.
It's because you can't hear.
It's just a steam. As soon as that screen goes. Look at that. See the mist?
Yeah.
So look at the mist.
And then watch. Watch how clear that, just before that noise. Look how clear it is. And as soon as it steams. See it?
It's weird.
Noise.
Fucking weird in here, boys, now.
Okay, no, I don't like it anymore.
Not a laser. With the laser do it?
Yeah, there's stuff in that box here. It's like you're waking the place up.
What we do?
that's what it feels like.
It's like we've woken the place up. That one's a bit shit. It's
the other one's silver.
yeah, it's a silver one, yeah.
Is it in there?
Yeah, it's right in front of you.
Where should we go?
Yeah.
On EVP.
Yeah.
On the
But we
camera.
also heard it all as well.
No, we literally, the music box went off, the ramp went off.
Lots of wood and stuff going off, and then Dan asked it to turn the light on, on the torch, and he turned the light on.
It went on.
The torch in the corridor.
It's nuts, like,
Oh my
in
god.
the right way they threw the bottle cap at us.
I told you,
Yeah.
somebody wants your attention.
The music box was going off quite a lot, like almost solid sometimes.
Oh, like literally, like nearly playing the full song.
Nothing else was going off, and I just said, listen, to make sure that it's definitely you, just touch that torch and turn it on. And as I said on, it came on. And that was the only time it came on.
Yeah, only time.
Yeah, and then there was a woman scream.
Like,
Have you two been asleep the whole time?
Yeah.
We felt like we felt a bit bad because it's like it started to kick off and we didn't want to leave you here on your own. Yeah, just so everyone knows, if anyone was wondering where the girls were, they're actually both asleep in the tent.
comfortably.
Yeah. No, I just don't want anyone to think that there's trickery going on.
It's really quiet, you have to listen to it. And the fact that my camera screen stings up after the noise.
Oh, what's that? Someone just cracked.
Hey, it's hanging out again.
Yeah, pencil holders on display.
Oh, just be careful with that burns. Yeah, it shouldn't do now because the battery's not charged fully, but yeah, it pops balloons. Yeah. Dead.
That was it. It's gone.
You hear that?
Oh, did you hear it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Did you hear it?
That's got to be like right in my ear.
Yeah, we all heard it. Right behind us.
We all heard it, we all turned around like, what the fuck was that? If you need us, just scream, okay?
Oh shit. If you need, yeah, text me or whatever.
Just zip your tent up, you'll be fine.
Okay.
We don't need laser, do we?
No.
Make me think there's spirits. When the music box was going, I can't be like, you're excited, like, oh, something's there.
Yeah.
But then you know your mind starts thinking, but is it? Is it? And the next minute, another thing went. Then another thing went. And then another thing, and literally, it felt like someone was walking over my grave, mate. I didn't want to do it anymore, but I did. Yeah. It's like I did, but I didn't.
Oh, this is definitely not even sense. With all the doors open.
So, should we do it in here? Put stuff in the hallway as well.
If I put this in one of those cells, and then put stuff in the cells and put the candle. Yeah, it's one of the
Which cell was it?
This one over here.
Yeah, it's picking us up through that there. See what would be even better. Right, music box is there. 360 REM pod is in there. Normal REM pod is in here with the bear. Right there. We have a cat ball and torch in here. EMF detector as well. I will put this also on here, like so. Boys, should we start off in here calling out? See if we can get any devices in the hallway to go off on their own. Either a staff room, because of the kitchen, or it's going to be a waiting area, because this section here looks a lot more secure and tighter locked up than any of our other wings. So it could have been like a waiting room for visitors and whatnot, with the kitchen and stuff. But we're going to start by calling off from in here. You see the equipment we've got out there. K2 is spiking. K2 is spiking over there. Look at that. Look at that. No one is near it either.
Hello.
Thought I saw a shadow like go across the top of the ceiling in there then. Okay, so you already know who we are. We introduced ourselves earlier. If you followed us from that previous corridor, could you make yourself known? Or if you haven't seen us yet, we're here to talk, find out more about you. If you need help, we can help. But we're also here to listen. And if you want us to leave, then you need to tell us. There is devices all over the corridor and in some of the cells. They make noises, they flash, and all you need to do is go near them. We have a couple on here as well. There's a little ball that flashes and there's a torch. You can touch that torch and turn it on to answer questions. Is there anyone there? Please make yourself known.
Do you think we should introduce again for a different part of the hospital?
I mean, we could do.
I don't know.
I never normally introduce someone like, but I suppose we could.
So if there is any spirits here, I'm David.
Oh, well, you're David. And I'm Dan.
I'm David, yeah.
I'm Corey.
And like we said earlier, we're not here to cause any trouble, harm anyone. We'd just like to see if you are here. if you were going to set that light off, we'd appreciate if you could do more than one at a time. It just helps us clarify you actually are there. So if you do touch that little green light, if you could turn the torch on too, that'd be great. Or the little ball. Dude, I keep seeing something shooting past. I'm sure of it. What does it mean? Are my eyes playing tricks?
Is that you passing by?
It's like a dark mass. Is that you? There.
I think that's a bat.
What was it?
It says so.
A bat?
It says so, so I want to see it pass high there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I kept seeing it passing high, like a
But did
black
you set
mass.
off the music box then?
Well, that's an interesting thing, because don't forget that box is setting off ultrasonic, and the bats work off ultrasonic. So I don't know if that could be confusing the bat almost. I'm going to put this over here as well.
Anyway, where you just sit and wait and you know this. And I'm deaf, not that.
Time is it?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that, but I didn't want to say it. Yeah, 4:36.
4:36. We don't have a great deal of time left. Yeah.
Play two this way.
Why is she saying that?
I don't know, I'll be back in a second. What did she say?
Julie's saying please come back. Should we go and have a look?
Where's that?
It could be a bat. What were you doing?
It's just noises. Like fucking movements.
Bats don't really make a noise
We're
though.
moving down there.
I used literally only just staying down there.
Yeah.
Just around the
Yeah, I
corner.
remember.
And that's it.
As I mean, you can hear us coming
Oh
down.
yeah, I can hear you.
Why is that? Is it coming from us?
No.
So,
Well, it seems quite that quiet down there. So, oi,
it's going off.
REM pod's going off.
Don't you? It's still going off.
See, there's something fucking around with us. There's something.
Let's set up around here with the girls.
There's something messing around with us.
Is that in the cell?
Yeah,
The one there?
that's the one in the cell. That's the one.
And the doors are
By the
shut.
way,
I know,
that's
so I
the
think
one in the cell with a closed door.
with the teddy bear.
What's your teddy bear? Your teddy bear cell.
So what? We should.
That's the room where it's going off.
Guys, you should see the office.
Look, it's going off again. Let's go and have a look.
You go first.
Is the door open?
The one that's closed over.
Hold on. Dave. If you're over there, could you set that off again, please? Would you like us to move back to the tents and we'll stay over that area? We heard you setting off a device. Thank you. Should we leave then? Is that you wanting us to leave?
Can Can you open the door, or is that...
I've got a really...
I'm sorry, you should just stop there. Sorry.
I've got a really bad feeling that when we put all the stuff over at the tents, it's going to kick off.
Yeah, I think so, like last night.
No, I think really bad.
Way worse.
Yeah. I think we're going to have like numerous devices going off and movement, and I think whatever it is in this section,
Don't you feel
oh,
like
it's
it's
going off.
certain
Hey,
time?
it's going off. Can you not hear that?
Yeah.
I've
Is
got
that
a,
in the teddy bear, or is that one next door?
it's the one next door. I've got a really weird feeling that whatever's in this section is nothing like the one in the other section. Whatever in here, I just feel like it doesn't want us here. I just get this vibe. Come on, let's get our stuff in. Right, we're gonna get our stuff. Yeah, there's one in there as well. That's the one that was going off when we were down near Julie.
I don't want to go and get it. There that is. Do you reckon maybe we should just finish off now?
Is there anything on that window there?
Where's your torches down? You got one?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, prepare yourselves. We're setting up here.
This is going to be nuts, I'd say.
Setting up stuff here.
Yeah.
The fact that one was inside the fucking cell with the door
Well,
shut.
right,
We
so-
know you see it.
We'll put that REM pod on the wheelchair.
Are we doing it
Down
up
that
here?
end or something, at that door. We'll put the wheelchair, or...
No, we'll keep that wheelchair there, that'll be fine, because that REM pod's
Leave
got to
the
be
chair
You're
touched.
not too close to it.
No, that REM pod.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'll put this one up there. We have the trip wire on that as well, just in case. Oh yeah. What's this one? It's trip wire. Oh, you won't know, will you, Dave? Dave won't know what this is. You missed all this last night.
Oh yeah.
Wanna grab
Oh,
one?
sorry.
Someone was asleep.
So this is basically an EMF detector. Each one of these is an individual EMF detector, and they will light up. The baseline colour will be purple, then blue, then so on. If you tap them, you can kind of see the different colours they go. So what happens is these will be disrupted via magnetic force or electromagnetic force. And the idea is, if something is breaking that cycle as it's walking towards us, we should be able to track its movement. So if we put it over here, Dave.
We should have had them out earlier when we used them.
Yeah, in a straight line. I reckon we've got lights out. Yeah, you ready?
Oh my God, I get the smell of sulphur. Or did someone jam hard?
No. Right, so we're all going to be going in our tents now. Dave and Corey and Mum, they're going to have the full spectrum camera, so you'll be able to see that. Dave's going in his tent on his own. I'm going in my tent in my own. The girls are in their tent, and you're closest to that end. R.I.P. Pretty much. I mean, you don't have to zip your tent up if you don't want to. I'm going to put my netting up though. Is there anyone followed us from the last corridor? We're all in our tents now. We can't see each other.
I'm out.
Oh.
I need to go for a wee.
Now, don't follow Dave. What?
Is the music box on?
Yeah.
Where is the music box? Where is it? Is it on the window?
Yeah, it's on the windowsill pointing down.
Okay, good. Where is it? It's where is it? Up there, I reckon.
Right, if there's any spirits anywhere in the building, you are free and welcome to come over here and play with our devices. You're even free to come over to the tents, let yourselves be known, touch us if you want. We've got devices all over, they make noise, they flash lights. We can definitely detect if you are near, so please don't be shy and come over. What's that like?
My panel light, it's a bloody 1%, it's still fucking too far.
Someone's been playing with that music box a lot tonight, so please come over and continue. Just stand in front of it.
Whoever was in the last corridor had a lot of fun playing with the music box, but there's also lots of other things to play with here. So, if you're here, definitely let us know that you're here, and just touch off any of the devices. We saw you with the lights up at the end of the corridor. Could you do it with maybe something else?
So at this point, it's approaching 5 o'clock in the morning. So we decided to lay down, keep quiet, and see what happens. Something did happen. Not sure how paranormal it was though.
What was that?
So you just sent me off.
Huh?
Somebody just sent the rampart.
Which rampart?
That's up near your end.
Yeah. recording, Dan?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Whoever made the REM pod turn on, can you come a bit closer?
Just literally dozing off.
I can hear you up there.
Can you do it again for us? I'm not going to hurt you. Just want to know you're there. Did you ever? Yeah, well. With the REM pod went off? No, I was asleep. Fell asleep? Yeah, a little bit. I was just going and then it went. Yeah. But you heard it now,
Yeah, I heard it.
So we're going back inside the tent.
Never even bothered to do it.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Dandy man.
Now, who fell asleep, right, and didn't wake me up?
Who what?
Who fell asleep and didn't wake me up?
Sure, you don't sleep anyway.
I know, I was just testing you.
You just rest your eyes.
I was just testing you. I don't sleep, I just mentally shut my eyes.
Should I show everyone the EVP that I caught?
Yeah, let's listen to CVP. Come on.
This is one of the best EVPs ever.
Grade A.
Grade A EVP.
Okay, let's listen.
So the whole trip we've had this anonymous snorer in the group and no one's been able to figure out who it is and no one's owned up for it. So we set up a little trap and waited for the person to start snoring.
Right, okay.
And magically it came from this tent right here. But apparently the person said he doesn't snore.
Okay.
But we caught this. I don't know if you can hear that, but
Wait, that you deepened that. You gotta deepen.
no, that's
It sounds like those animals from Star Wars.
no, that was you.
Are you sure that's not like a soundbite of some kind of walrus?
No.
No, we found that as well. That came out for a fucking laugh.
Oh, you can't say nothing. Your story is deeper than mine.
Tis not.
So snoring aside, seems like we survived the night. In fact, I remember falling asleep as I could hear someone, it sounded like someone walking above. And then I got woken up maybe an hour ago from the music boxes going off and stuff. And then the REM pod went off on this this wheelchair. It went off and then died. It was interesting to get a brand new battery this yesterday morning. But it's probably how cold do you reckon it is in here?
It's fucking -8.
Yeah, but it's probably a good like 2 degrees. It's the cold is retained in the stone. So as you can imagine, I'm just in a sleeping bag, you know. Solid floor. How we do it. Did you sleep with your hat on?
Nah.
No, you didn't.
Nah.
You know, you like lose like 70% of your heat from your head.
Well, to be fair, my neck was so uncomfortable. So.
Oh,
And as long as the tent, so if I slept the hat on, it would sort of be like that.
See, what I did is I scooted myself right to the bottom of the sleeping bag, pulled it over my head, wedged my head on the edge of the sleeping bag, so I didn't have to put it on the floor. It was like I don't know.
So this is right, he's the only one living back there.
I'm tired still.
Knackered, man.
Really tired.
Yeah.
2 nights.
It was about, I think it's about 5:30, 6. I just started going on.
I'm gonna get up.
Yeah,
Time to get up. Standard procedure. Oh, did you hear that bang? Guessing the front door doesn't open. It's not a bad old asylum.
Do you want to stuff up, lads?
Here.